Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Chrono Trigger! Sorry about the delay, I really do apologize. It sounded like you guys want to see Frog plus Isla. And, right, we just dropped the beat. You guys made a decision here. And you made the decision. Frog, a torch comes from the pendant. Yes, this is clearly fire that we are seeing right now. You guys made the decision for the defensive item. Did you make the right decision? We shall find out momentarily. Yes, new. All begins with the new and ends with the new. Now, the left chest contains the safe helm. Did you guys choose correctly? Absolutely. There's no question in my mind which one's better here. The swallow, I believe, is a weapon for Chrono that is alright, I guess? But look at what this does. Cuts physical damage by 1/3. Whoa. So what does that mean? It's permanent protect. You know how Luca can cast Protect? It's just permanent Protect on you. It's absolutely really, really good. Awesome, awesome item. Now, there is one other thing I forgot to show, and I can't believe I forgot to show. This is one of my favorite parts. How has this village changed? We did kind of alter the war a little bit. I mean, humans would have won regardless, apparently, but let's just go see what these guys have to say. What's up, ancestor of Ozzy? They still worship Ozzy's statue in the village. Wait a second. Ozzy's statue? But this was Magus's statue. They have replaced the magnificent Magus statue with an Ozzy statue. So, with us taking Magus out of the picture, apparently Ozzy was the great villain of the war by the end. And he is the one who is remembered. Who knew? Alright, so let us go and do what we're supposed to do. I'll scoop up chests, and we'll do that another time. We gotta figure out what's behind that door. They killed my portals. Dang it. No. Yes. Oh, wait, did I... this isn't the dome I want. Oh, I failed. Everything's a disaster now. These are not the domes you're looking for. Is it this dome? No. No. Everything's a disaster. This is probably the dome I want. There we go. This is that dome. You don't really have to register it, but if you do, it makes this part a little bit easier. Also, we can open this little door right here, but this isn't the one we were really looking for. But that's alright. Because we get a charm top, a full ether, and a wallet? How the hell have we been carrying around our money this whole time if we didn't have a wallet? Well, no, it just turns your experience into gold. So if you wanted to do like a level 1 run or something like that, you could use that. Or like a low level run. But honestly, by this point in the game, money is such a non-factor. You just have oodles of it. You'll never run out. But what I'm more interested in is that charm top. Ah, there we go. Charm power-up. You guys don't know the power of charm yet, but you will soon enough. It's actually one of the most broken moves in the game. Ah, crap! No! Regardless, I have to travel through one of these, don't I? Oh well, we'll go through here. Can I slip through? Oh. No, not my tonics! What am I gonna do? You can have all the tonics. I don't even want them in my inventory anymore. Let's be honest. Chrono, show him what gives. Also, you'll now notice at all times in battle, Chrono will be doing a sick action pose of defending with his sword. Look at that! Oh! He is always ready for whatever giant octopus brain slug things attack. Isla is also ready with almost 600 damage. Ooh, Slurp Kiss? Bubble Hit? Those would be for Chrono and... I'm sorry, Frog and Isla. Almost certainly. Yes. Restore all allies' HP and status. Ooh. Dang, I gotta check these out, actually. I don't remember that one. I need to see what this looks like now. Slurp Kiss. He ate the kiss and whirls! Ah, that's so magnificent. That's actually a decent, that's like a decent Oral Whirl substitute. No, not, oh god, the tonics. Oh my god, I took the long way around, didn't I? This is, everything's a disaster now. Chrono doesn't even go in the run animation. He's still just like, I'm so ready to defend anything these blobs throw at me. Chrono, show him what gives. Oh wow, he didn't die from that. We're doomed! 0 damage. We cut 1/3 off of that damage, off of that 0 damage to do 0 damage. Here we go. So this is where I was saying earlier. Actually, while we're here, let's check up on these guys. How's it going? You got a little bit more fighting spirit? Daddy's on a trip. The seed. The hope for the future. Sniff. Oh, dang it. For some reason, I thought there was a pendant door here. The hunger. Isla's just looking at all this metal, and she's like, do I eat the metal? Alright. So this is where I was saying, it's like, you don't have to go through the sewer access earlier. You can go through it now, with how powerful you are. And you'll just, like, destroy everything. I mean, they don't scale the enemies up to meet you. Oh, whoops, I didn't take the shortcut. What the heck? I feel like... Oh, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, we already did all that. We're through. Still can't go on Death Peak. We are not yet strong enough to brave those currents. But we are brave enough to see what's behind the Keeper's Dome. Sleepin' New. His own eulogy. Oh god, he already died. Program error. Well, looks like the program wasn't finished in time. That could be bad. Oops. Dang it, no. There's no point to this upstairs. What could be the mysterious thing? To those who open the door, I am Balthasar, the guru of reason. A great disaster somehow threw me into this era. Oh my god, he's been consuming the Earth since 65 million BC. Well, that would be Magus. We were there for that. Holy crap. Leave it in our capable hands. Well, just because we opened a door, I mean... Is that what it takes to be a true hero these days? You open the door? His last invention. His wings of time. Holy crap, we got a convertible. This moves through time. Hyla's just like, do I eat it? How do you get in this? There's no door. I guess we'll just leave. A little bit. Balthasar. That's pretty impressive. I guess that whole thing about, you know, you running out of time wasn't really issue. Press the Y button for the time gauge. I have laid out everything on the control panel of this machine as a Super Nintendo controller. Yes! Name the time machine. One of the only games I can think of where you get to name your vehicle. The default name is the Epoch. Look at that! I always thought their character image is just awesome for this thing. Look at that. We will go with Epoch. Hop aboard. Oh my god, we got our own time machine. Marty! Let's take off. Now, as you can see, we can go... Also, look at that! Sick background. Oh, we can go anywhere we want. Prehistoric. We can go back to the Dark Ages. We were sealed off, but we can go back. Middle Ages. Present. The Apocalypse. And we just go past that last one because that's where we're at currently. And then there's the end of time. We'll not travel to the Apocalypse right now. That doesn't sound pleasing. But, let's take a spin. We'll just head to the Middle Ages just to show what this thing can do. Isla is so excited. It great! It fast! It's capable of this? Ugh. So freaking cool. Unfortunately, it can't move. It just takes us to the same spot that this is in different time periods. Luckily, this spot just happens to have land, and we don't just fall into the ocean at any point in time. So, let's take a spin. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and take a spin to the apocalypse! What be happening? Strong guy. Much strong guy. And as a nice attention to detail, the epoch is there while Lavos bursts forth. Hey, Lavos, how's it going? It's huge. Be thee certain? Run away for now, my bad. I hit the wrong button. Oh, but listen to that ominous music. It's like a heartbeat. It's like, oh, my heart's racing. We gotta get out of here. So if we go to the end of time, how does this work? Disembark. And we finally know what the dead end is about. Well, hello, old man. So we actually finished the Wings of Time. We did it! We can go back! Let's do it! Although... before we go, I just want to show something kind of cool that, again, maybe not a lot of people realize. Now, obviously this will take us back to exactly where we just were here. We'll get off. Now, if you talk to him again, he just repeats the message about how to use it, but... let's head back over here. Oh, first of all, magic tabs. We got those. Actually forgot about that one. That's not what we came back for. But I'll pretend like it is. No, what we came back for is these computers that do nothing, but this one right here... But what? No! Now I look like a what? I could have sworn they let you rename the epoch if you so choose. Dang. Now I look like quite the fool. Maybe that's later in the game. Do you let me rename it? Oh, no, you're just telling me about Super Nintendo controllers. Get on, before we keep stalking. We shall take off. And head to the land of magic! Now, hopefully she doesn't seal our time machine away. That'd be kind of rough. And luckily it takes us almost exactly to where we just were. And yes, it is still sealed. With the pyramid. Well, let's just go right back to where we were. Everything will be just fine. Except it's sealed. We only have one place we can go now. And that place would be the mysterious mountain with chain link. Oh, and we can finally go up here. Algedy. Oh, the lower class poverty region. This is just depressing. Now we know what. Now we know how they're villains. Now, yes, some of you might be thinking, holy crap, Did they just let you buy a weapon better than the mass immune? Yes. Yes, they did. But then you don't get the mad crits. So, I don't know. But yes, the mass immune does eventually get outclassed, unfortunately. Oh. That's a buyer. Okay, I take back what I said. Apparently we were very short on money because I've been avoiding a decent chunk of the encounters. Well, at least Isla doesn't need weapons. She's fine. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Actually, we're gonna get this for Moro, because she's really lacking in firepower right now. Just in case we do use her. Because that, like, triples her attack. Oh, oops, I should also probably equip the things I buy. Unfortunately, we're about to lose our 2 speed. But the extra damage on magic enemies is really good. Plus, his weapon's really starting to get outclassed. So Janice has stronger powers than even Miss Shala, but I thought Janice... Huh... Ah, that's right. The one thing Shala wanted us to do was go free the Guru of Life. From the Mountain of Woe, which is right next to the Mountain of Misery and the Mountain of Shame. Aww, so at least Shala's nice to these people. We can tell that Shala's pretty nice. Why not? Let's spend the night. It's been a while since we've had a sleep. Isla doesn't even... Isla just sleeps. So funny. Everything about Isla is funny. The place of chains. Oh, down here. How a tab. We're just gonna keep slamming it on Chrono. Because why not? I mean, main character. Sup, dogs? Oh, they want to fight. Let's do a bubble hit. Because I'm curious. Encase her in a bubble, and then throw her at the enemy. Wait, was that their attack power-up, or her attack power-up? Oh, that's their attack power-up. I forgot about that. But Chrono has a safe home, so he's, like, invulnerable to this crap. Except that. Wow, that would have killed a normal man. Oh, man. So, I'm finally playing Persona 5, guys. It came out this week. It's so good. If you own PlayStation 3 or 4, you gotta get that game. It's super fun. Having a blast with that. Let's see. Next is a spell you would not think of for Chrono, the Spell of Life. And yeah, it's what you're thinking of. It's like a white magic spell. It's just, you know, basically revives a dead party member. Rock throw, stone an enemy. Let's see. Give him the cat attack. You just keep giving him mass immune attacks. There we go. That's what I was expecting from the mass immune. I like this party comp. You guys chose an interesting one. This isn't one I have often when I play this game, so it's kind of fun. Plus, it's good for Isla because she's really behind on techs. Uh-oh. We have pallet swaps! You can't pass through here, you got pallet swaps! What are you gonna do about it? Alright. Oh, that's asleep. So gimmick here. This guy can have a really tough time killing him because he'll counterattack every time with the beasts. For fairly, like, actual damage. Now, as you can tell, these guys are color-coded as hell. Hitting the blue one with water, or ice, will heal it. Hitting this one with water will do massive damage. Although, from Frog, I don't know if it'll be that massive, let's be honest. It's questionable. Nah, it's still pretty massive, actually. I'm gonna need you guys to slurp kiss. There we go. Now you might think lightning to him, but that's gonna initiate a lot of counterattacks if I recall. Oh, don't put her to sleep. Now I can't do things. See where you guys... The safe helm is so good. You guys chose wisely there. I wasn't gonna tell you which one was better, but... Isla, stop snoozing. I need you. Nice. I thought that was gonna be the one that puts me to sleep. I wonder if a sword stream would be good against this guy, actually. I feel like this will be really ham damage. Oh! Oh! That's ham damage. If I've ever seen ham damage before, that's ham damage. You cannot out-heal the deeps of Sword Stream. You just get a little bit of that water in Chrono's sword, and then it's ridiculous. The interesting thing about this fight is the Mud Imp in the back is the one that controls pretty much everything that these guys do. If he hits him with the rock, that's just... It actually hurts him slightly, but it's also the command for them to attack me. Well, at the same time, he'll also ride them and strike. Everyone on our team is so beefy, though. Like, so tanky, that we actually don't have to worry about healing much. Although Isla is... Oh, yeah, she's hurting now. I might actually do something about that. Also, this guy has counterattacks. Holy crap. That's right, I think when he gets down to 1, then he starts counterattacking every hit on that one. Realistically, you want to try and do medium amounts of damage to both, but... Let's see what Volt Bite does. Turn yellow! Debatable. Yes, keep doing it to Chrono. Maybe just a simple X-Strike would be big damage. Although I think X-Strike is pretty, falls off pretty hard by this point in the game. Considering you get it like 30 minutes in. But it still looks sick. Actually, it's still pretty decent damage. And for this guy where he counterattacks every time, it makes more sense to do double and triple attacks. Have we done a drill kick yet? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we have. Pretty terrible damage, actually. Please stop targeting Chrono. I mean, he does have the save helm, I appreciate that, but... There we go, and now we can start beating up on this guy, because he is defenseless. But he still has ridiculous amounts of health. And he will keep healing himself as a counterattack. So... he is laughing at us. What a jerk. Oh, really? He's gonna be like that? There we go. What the... How does this... I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, I can start doing ridiculously big damage now. Okay, we're fine. Crisis averted! He just has to act once, and then you can start, you know, hurting him. Oh, this asshole. Get it? Come on, Isla, I need one more crit from you. Yeah, that should do it. There we go. He can actually run away if you don't kill him fast enough. And it's not a huge deal, but... Ooh, a Falcon hit. You miss out on, I guess, a pretty meh amount of experience, to be honest. Charm. Steal from an enemy. No, that honestly, on RPGs, it goes one of two ways. Sometimes stealing is terrible, and sometimes it's ridiculously broken. And this is one of those games where it's ridiculously broken. And I will demonstrate why later in the game, but rest assured I'm not going to do the things that break the game, but I will show you how it breaks the game, if that makes any sense. It's not until much later, but let's just say you can become ridiculously powerful with very little effort. The Guru on Mount Woe. They pretty much ran out of space on that one, I think, because they didn't even put a space between Mount and Woe. And precariously climb the chains. Now, this is one of the few enemies you will see me run at. Every time. It's just rubble. Can't use text or items. So all we can do is just bash our face against him. We win! Oh, wait. Takes more than one. Yes, we can't use text, we can't use items, so we just keep bashing our face against him. But he has ridiculously high evasion. The goal is to kill him before he runs away. At which point, you get a good amount of experience. You get 100 tech points. It's one of the most tech point beneficial enemies in the game. That might be like the highest amount. We're gonna learn techs like crazy. Next up is Water 2. But we also got Spire. And let's see here. got a different... Falcon hits with Chrono. Why is it called Chrono's Falcon Hit? What about Isla? Why can't it be Isla's Falcon Hit? Alright, we got life. Look at that. Yeah, the rubble enemies are just fantastic. Let's do a rock throw, shall we? Let's throw some rocks. Well, we missed. Okay. She had to think... I like how she had the thinking animation, like, okay, how did I mess that up? What went wrong there? Let's do a Falcon Hit. Leap Slash. That's actually a really cool looking move. Ah, so this is why it's Chrono's Falcon Hit. And it does really good damage. Wow. I'm actually thinking Rock Throw missed because it was a flying enemy, potentially. More birds. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, Spire was the other one we want to do. Let's throw this guy. There we go. Rock throw isn't what you think. It sounds like you're throwing a rock, but no, you just throw them. Oh, that's so nice, Isla. Oh, that's a cool one. Look at that! Plants the sword in them, and then the lightning storm. There is some cool double and triple text in this game. There's so many that you probably won't see a lot of them your first time through the game, unless you really go out of your way to like view all of them. More rubble. I will always encounter this guy. Seriously, if you're just looking to grind tech points, this is probably one of the best places in the game in my mind. There's comparable things at, like, you know, the very, very end, but this is just so easy. Generally. Sometimes you miss a lot. But a load helm. We're back to load again. Poor Marl, she's still stuck with a rock for a hat. More birds? Nope! We got these guys. We're getting a few pallet swaps, getting a little bit of that pallet swap action. That is our save point. But first, we're gonna fight Rubble. I'm actually getting pretty lucky. Sometimes, you know, actually pretty often they'll get away. I'm just getting really lucky on these hits. I think it helps to have Frog along, because if it's a crit, it might instantly connect every time. Charm! We can now woo the enemies into giving us things. Next one is Tailspin. But we shall leave it here for today. Why don't we come back? We will climb this mountain and rescue the guru. Hopefully. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see a party change up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later everyone.